while I have fully completed the game, I am going to be playing through it again. But this time, on the action difficulty, Lost in the Fog. I am going to go for one of the quick endings. Puzzles are going to be hard. But I'm going to go for one of the quick endings, and then I'm going to play through this again, still on this difficulty. To get through this. Now, since we've already played through with the Navy Sailor School uniform, we're going to go ahead and play through this one with the White Sailor School uniform. Now, of course, we do have... So I'm gonna let all the cutscenes play through. I need to find out if there's a way to... Okay.
お父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。宿題と同じだね。やれって言われるとやる気なくす。
Oh, and we get to start off with that brooch there. Ooh. That is good.
昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって 小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
Now, of course,
ひなこ、私ね。
without all of this is gonna plan out, I plan to fully go through this, clicking everything I definitely missed.
お姉ちゃんにあげる。
Along with whatever documents I did miss as well. So pretty much everything I might have missed. Also, in case you guys didn't realize in the first part with the title screen, the F there is actually supposed to be sharp. It's not Silent Hill F, it's called Silent Hill Sharp. So the way the F looks, it looks like a musical note. That of a musical note. Now, because I don't know when new cutscenes are, because as you guys can see right there, it says hold to skip new cutscenes. I am just going to be letting everything play out, since I have no clue what is new and what isn't. Whoa, what the? Okay, that little part was new.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。ひな子にとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか。あるわけがない。どこ行く？話はまだ終わってないぞ。ひな子。
それにしてもあのひな子がね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さん、やめてくださいよ。ひな子に聞こえますよ。
Okay, that was in fact new. That was in fact new. Okay, so we do get to keep these on, which is good. Because I'm definitely gonna need this blessed hand mirror on this difficulty. Dude, I'm going to need this. Oh. And then while I have that, I definitely want to go with this instead. Especially because... Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I can change the language. Here we go. Voice language. We're gonna change it to English for this whole playthrough. So of course, during this first beginning little portion, there really isn't going to be much during this beginning portion, as always, but still like to check through, see if there's anything new. Formidable foes. Oh, an intimidating monster that appears in Shiromuko, a traditional white wedding komodo. It uses their grand fox arm to compel others to obey. It looks down on me and denies my existence. But at the same time, it pities me like it thinks it's don't look down on me, you're no better. Ooh. Oh, and there were these ones as well I've missed. The monster that my father turned into it. Let his anger get the best of him. It was only the curse of fatherhood that made my dad appear human. This form, his true form, must have been hidden underneath all along. The monster that my mother turned into. I'm not even sure she's realized what's happened to her. Always being humiliated and abused. Her twisted ideal of happiness. There's no way that she was a human to begin with. Oh. Okay, we got a few new themes for this. Inari-sama statues act as memorials for old or broken tools. It's okay to take these tools for your own as long as you have a use for them. This is called kinshu, and it's an action that's considered virtuous. It's a teaching of Inari-sama to make the most out of tools in any way. Ooh. And then we have the park. Oh, okay, so they wouldn't let me play because I hang out with... Well, okay, never mind. So that's stuff I've already seen before. Okay, but we have access to the brooch now, which is very good. But we have a decent amount of stuff to do here. Oof. We have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to do. So how this is gonna work is, we have a lot of stuff to do. We have a decent amount of stuff to do here. So we're gonna have a decent amount of stuff to do here. So originally there is a document over here. So what I'll be doing is, as I go around to what is possibly new stuff, I will be going through every single document as well. So let's start up with our fresh new document, which happens to be right here. Local doctor's note. A fox's wedding is a common expression used for times when it rains while the sun is still shining. According to the older folk here in Ebisugaka, Goka, however, they also use this expression for when a young girl was spirited away. Oh, shoot. There was more to it. Hold on. Hold on. Before I read that, let me go back to collectibles so I can reread that document. Okay. Folklore pertaining to gods and spirits becoming infatuated with human women is not something unique to Japan. It can be found across the world. Ebisugaoka is no exception to this. Even here, there are of old tales of young girls being taken away on a fox's wedding and disappearing forever. During the Meiji and Taisho periods, the town elders would apparently reassure the families of missing daughters that they had been swept away by a fox lord and are now enjoying a life of luxury without care. Hold on, I don't remember grabbing this. Research notes on Emmy. No. This is a new one. Hold on. I never picked this one up. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequentially, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. Oh wait, no, never mind. I did read this one. It's just... Hold on, I got up to 5 of these now. Okay, so if they have multiple things, yeah, I'll be able to go through each of these. Okay. And then key items, we now have a brooch. Okay. But the Inari-sama of Ebisugaoka has been the guardian deity that has protected this town since the old days. But they can be capricious at times. Sometimes they'll turn into a fox and steal chickens and dried persimmons. Other times they'll play tricks on children who don't listen to their parents. I also heard that when they fall in love with a woman they find desirable at first sight, they spirit her away to be their bride. Ooh. So that is some useful information. Now, I know most people would usually do a separate save right here to...
Yes, I'll pray.
Okay, there, yep. She's now speaking English. So, of course, we start off with no items. More. So, we're going to save up for this. But I really think about it, sanity I don't really upgrade at all. So, I might max out sanity when I go through this again on when I do the one special ending. So I am gonna save over this. That's this.
What should I do?
Alright. Well, we do have something up ahead for us to do. Okay. Okay. Exotic Herbology. Although the most famous translated Western medical book remains the new text on anatomy, there was a particular work by the name of Exotic Herbology published in the 5th year of the Ane era. Strange as the text was, it has largely been forgotten by history. A foreign missionary brought this text to Japan along with a curious medicine that would supposedly allow one to speak with divine spirits. This drug came to be known as Kakara Makakara by locals. However, in order to have contact with the gods, one must first liberate one's soul. However, upon doing so, the individual will fall into a temporary state of unconscious, potentially leaving them vulnerable to malevolent spirits. Ooh. So that is interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying to make sure I keep up with this and make sure I don't miss out on anything else I did miss. Okay. So we gotta come over here. Yeah, see, this door was not opened. It's wide open. I need a key. Research Journal Photo 1. A photo attached to a research journal. Appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebi Sogoka. The legend of the sacred sword. However, it is said the sword's animosity continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jinzu statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jinju statues first. It appears that the barrier works by creating a spiritual harmony that inhabits the sword's animosity. Harmony, yin and yang, the 5 elements of Wuxing. During this period, it was thought that everything was composed of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Therefore, 5 was a number associated with harmony. In other words, there should be 5 Jinzu statues. Are 5 such statues located in this town? I expect tracking them down will prove a tremendous task.
I'll take a look.
And it looks like we can pick some stuff up now. Sacred Sword! It said that Emi Sugauga was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Tara clan. Fortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebi Sugauga shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restored the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree. That serves to protect this land. It will be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. Oh, hold on. Oh, sacred sword. Come to think of it, the local elders were talking about a folklorist from Tokyo who came to Ebisu Gaoka to research the legend of the sacred sword. Okay, so we read that part right there on the second page. However, it is said the sword's anonymously continued to grow even as it remained buried under the earth. So the people erected a sacred barrier around it using Jinzu statues as anchors. If one wished to find the sword, they should start by looking for these Jinzu statues first. Okay, so this part I kind of read already. Okay, I better go and see whether there's an Onjo-san in town. Alright, well let's head upstairs first. Let's explore up here. So we got something else that needs a key. Let's look around. What's magazine? Father scene goes around. This is from Sakuko, but it's too cute for me. Nothing in there. I need to find a key. Ooh, balcony key. Key stored on the doll's back. Seems to open the door to the next room from the balcony. It to be playhouse like a good girl should. Isn't that cute? Okay. Use the balcony key. Packing tips. A book by a well-known expert on how to carry large amounts of supplies. And that boosts up my capacity. Ain't by much. Boy's diary. I'm going to be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm going to become a millionaire by finding treasure all around the world. And not just hunting treasure. A real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to exceed dangerous traps too. I was play fighting with the girl who lives next door when Mom got mad at me. She said, "What if you leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her." What's that all about? I think that girl would be a really good treasure hunter though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. Treasure hunting game key. Yup. We needed that. Alright. See, I can give it a try. So now, I can't open it on this side. The hell? Okay. You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't the treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Hey, free chocolate. I could definitely give that up. But before I continue looking, I'll open up that other box. Okay. Hiya! You got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than fodder for my traps. Okay, got some more. These are definitely going to be useful as I'm playing, since they heal increase. Their healing increases as I do it. Faded bride doll. An old doll in the shape of a bride made from claw. It seems to have been forgotten for a long time. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone that have a ring would know this would be a trap. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got everything here. Which is... Oh, wait, there was... Looks like there is one more. You found this place too, huh? You're getting hotter. You gotta use that noggin of yours. Let the thrill of the hunt keep your spirits high. Ah, okay. So there we go. So I was able to get that. That was nice. And once I got all of that, we are done here. If I remember correct, if I'm kind of doing this correctly, because this is going to be a lot. Since we gotta do everything by the book here. Alright. See, I did get everything there. So now we gotta go look for the little Jinzu statue to give this.
Where's everyone? What about Chizuruya? Maybe I'll find someone there.
Okay. And so this is just updating to be caught up with everything that was in the first playthrough. But again, my main goal here is to go through everything that I had possibly missed. Which, here's our first one. Offered the Faded Bride doll. I found a damaged Jinju statue in the mountains. The character for Tsuchi, Earth, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. Wonder what will happen if I offer something that relates to that character. While we're on the topic of offerings, I remember that I offered my old doll once. My ears were met with the soothing chimes of bell upon offering the item. This should do. Okay. So there's that one done. So, let's see what else. Oh, well. This is going to be interesting. Alright. Well, there really isn't anything much else I can do here. But at the very least, I have a Aurora and chocolate right away. Which is something we're going to need for this. Again, I'm not skipping cutscenes because of how it's there could be new ones. Oh, it actually tells me if there's new ones here. Okay. So we could just skip this. But again, because I'm playing it with them speaking English, I'm letting these play out.
Better find another way. I remember there was a shortcut up ahead.
Because again, I am going to play through this again anyway. I'll...
I have to say, I'm rather jealous. Why her of all people? Shh. Someone's going to hear you.
I'll replay the beginning of the game with the English subtitle, with the English on. With them being able to speak English. So then we could be able to watch that properly.
You traitor!
Sakuko.
Where are you off to? Don't usually see you around here.
A truck was blocking the road.
Chizuruya?
I just want to talk to someone.
I'll be there in a bit, okay?
See you. Where'd the driver go?
Okay. White blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Polka
It's
dots.
torn.
All right. Go head down there. Blockade. So let's just head on down here.
It's Shu.
Hey, partner.
Shoo. Say something.
What about
This
you?
one has no new
Nothing
cutscenes.
you want to say?
Well, if
What does it
you
look
don't
like?
have anything, neither do I.
Well, that's my Hinako. It's not like you to just let stuff happen, though. But whatever you end up choosing, you know I'll always be there for you.
Shoo. Shoo, thanks for waiting. And Hinako, too. Rinko, what were you guys talking about? Nothing, really.
She said that she just wanted to talk to someone.
It helped, too. Oh. Glad to be of service, ma'am. If I had known you'd be here, I would have brought that magazine you lent me. Oh, you can hold on to it. I knew I wasn't getting it back when I lent it to you. What's that supposed to mean? What do you think you're laughing at? You've got something of hers too, don't you? Right?
Wait, did I borrow something? Hey, Hinako. Do I get to hold on to the 500 yen I owe you too?
What happened to paying her back with interest?
I never said that. You can't prove I did.
Okay, that does it. If I lend you something, you're signing a contract to give it back.
Don't be such a meanie.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hinako?
Sorry. What?
You trick.
Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. To the alleyway. Yeah, for me, I kind of got the achievement for this anyway, so I'm just running through. Damn, that still gets me on. All right.
Hurt. Good thing I got this from Shu. It's just like my partner said.
Now, this is where it's a little interesting. I'm going to reread that, though. So just give me a moment. Okay. Hey, partner. These painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Now, this is where it actually gets a little tricky. All red capsules from now on, I cannot use them. For this playthrough, I am not allowed to use them.
I need to treat my wounds.
So, all healing will be coming from everything else but red capsules.
Just what I needed.
And we're also now given a pipe,
I need to get back to Sakuko.
which is necessary for everything else that's about to go down. And I have no clue what may go down. Because like I can still pick these up to fill up my inventory. But I just cannot use a single red capsule. So to make sure I never use them, I am making sure I have them unequipped. Because again, I can't use them. I can still pick them up. I just can't use them.
Who's there? Is that you, Shu?
That ain't true. It's about to get ugly. Especially because I'm playing through this on the hardest difficulty. So I have no clue how the combat's going to be for this.
Shu! Rinko!
Yeah, see? Ah! Okay. Got through one. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, and there goes the blessed hand mirror already. Oh boy. Well, already not doing so well. Yep, right in here.
Mabugoa Bridge has collapsed. I repeat, Mabugoa Bridge has been attacked by an object of unknown origin and has collapsed. The eastern route of Maple Sugarika is no longer available. I repeat.
Well, there's that. Mostly just red capsules there. So. Oh. All right. I know for a fact I'm going to need a toolkit soon. But at the same time, I'm understanding the attack pattern of all the enemies here. I'm slowly understanding now. And that light just broke. Alright, that is red capsules. We don't want that. Dang it. Got you. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a toolkit. This weapon's almost gone.
Anyone here?
No, I did end up finding out there was something I messed up in here. Which is something I hated. But yeah, in that room I was at before, that was where a document was in the first playthrough. Okay. Oh, and of course, with this being a higher difficulty, I'm guessing some items are not going to be where they are. From when I originally played, from the first playthrough. Great! Yoke on there. That's what I want. So I'm going to try my best not to grab any red capsules, because then I might accidentally use them. Alright, but let's go ahead and grab this. Wait. Oh, there it is! Oh! I knew you were there! Oh boy. Eat your ass down! Oh!
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Oh, I know I'm going to be. Oh, shit. Okay, I know that's where I need to go, but there was actually something I missed with this key. Okay. It's with this right here. Like, I actually missed this on my first playthrough because I was dumb and didn't keep going down. And it was for this. Oh, that actually would have been so useful so many times. Oh my god. That could have been useful so many times during my first playthrough. Oh! Alright, well, let's get out of here. Alright. And we will be able to get our first little use of this brooch. Now, I could just avoid the rest of these monsters.
I really wish you and Rinko are alright.
But I'm not going to. What's the point of playing on the hardest difficulty if you just run from the monsters? All I mainly need to do right now is just be more careful of my weapon usage. Once it breaks, then I might think about just running away. Come here. Bop, bop, bop. All right then. And I think there might have been something over here. that up. Oh, that thing's dead now. It's good. But my weapon is literally... it's literally on a sliver of health. It is on a slither of health. Oh my god, this is... Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, but there's this... Diary of Events. According to the Nihon Shoki, one of Japan's most ancient history books, Yamata no Orochi, a colossal 8-headed dragon, demanded the sacrifice of beautiful young girls for it to devour. Upon hearing this, the wild deity Susanoo no Mikoto brought 8 barrels of sake to the dragon and lured it into drinking them. Once Yamata no Orochi had become intoxicated, he slew the dragon by chopping off all 8 heads. And according to Ebisogaoka's oldest historical records, after being decapitated, one of Yamata no Orochi's heads flew far west and fell between the mountains of Higanokune. The head eventually came back to life as a poisonous water dragon that plagued the land for many years to come. Higanokune is known now as Ebisogaoka. There are records of toxic gas leaks from the underground water streams in the past. It is highly possible that this is where the legend of a poisonous water dragon stemmed from. However, while the local records state that Yamata no Orochi's head flew here, there is no mention of this in the Nihon Shoki. It's not hard to surmise that some shameless individuals put a religious spin on the noxious leaks to turn a profit and falsify connections using famous literature to solidify their claim.
It opened.
So now I have a new Emma. I have a feeling I did miss a couple of Emmas anyway. But I have 1,775. So I'm going to wait until I have 3,000 to increase more of my Mori slots. Since I know for a fact I'm going to need them. Okay. Alright, so they also gave us a kitchen knife too. And I think there might supposed to be another weapon here. Nope. And there goes my steel pipe. Wait. Oh, there it goes. I knew the steel pipe was going. Could also have offered up the chocolate, but I'm trying to keep up with everything that is as is. Okay. So this normally would have been where you would have gotten the pipe, but because of how this is a new game plus, we were able to get the metal pipe a little sooner. Gotta be very careful around this. Because again, there's only so much I can do right now. Especially while having... Oh, there we go. Wow. If I had my metal pipe last a little longer, I definitely could have repaired it. Oh, mother... I literally saw you at the last second and damn, there's a lot of health! Nah, get your ass down! Like, holy moly! Okay, I got some raw moons. So what I'm going to try to do is let my inventory fill up.
Shu, where are you?
Because by letting my inventory fill up, it will allow me to be able to get rid of the red capsules. Oh, hey, yo. Nope. Damn, this kitchen knife is good. That's it, get up. And then bop, bop. I might actually hold on to this. I might try and get the kitchen knife. This is actually putting in some work. This is very good. Alright, that's another moon. So far so good. And I am pretty much done with this portion. Yep, that gives me nothing. Here's the last little healing spot. But it will also allow me to get a new weapon. So because of how this is going to go, again, I don't usually use focus at all. I don't use focus. So I'm always going to offer up the chocolate. Raw moons I'm actually now going to hold on to. Because these are going to be useful.
Now I can fight back.
And now I also have baseball bat, baseball bat, baseball bat, 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 bat. All right. Woof. All right. All right. Well, let's get ready. Okay. Still nothing new here. That's fine. Again, it's like every time she's holding a metal pipe, even though we don't have a metal pipe. It's so confusing. Soon I'm about to go into this part right here.
Since you were little, you dreamed of a different life. A family that owned a candy store. Instead of some stuffy old shrine. And here, it's all yours. As much candy as you could ever want. Sweet dreams. Sakuko. Go home. The store's closed for the day. Sakuko. Even if you're gone, I'll keep my promise. No matter what.
Like, seriously, this kitchen knife is... It's like one knot. Oh my god! It's like the kitchen knife was being brought as badass there in the beginning. And again, I'm playing on the hardest action difficulty too. I'm just curious what's new for this. Oh shit, shoot! What the hell? That was definitely new. Shoe popping up there? What? That was definitely some new I think that's new dialogue. I think that was new dialogue. So I don't think I heard that dialogue. Okay, thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this Asperrius day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thy ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. So, my question is, how do I tell the plant? Is it... doesn't tell me. Okay, this one, I can like tell. That's how that looks. How do you tell with the dead rat? Oh, the leaves. Okay, so that's definitely there. Is this? Oh, I had it on the bottom. Okay, so there's that one. Ooh, on the sides for this one. Okay. So this one's definitely here. I'm guessing this one's here, and then you're there? Yep. Okay, so that was a little... So this was supposed to be the hard mode, puzzles. I guess for this one it wasn't that difficult. Oh, looks like I was able to get out of there without losing health.
Good morning. That must have been some nightmare.
Nightmare?
Are you injured? You must not be so reckless. You should take better care of yourself.
Thanks.
Shall we get going, Hinako? What's wrong? This way.
What's that?
So I do have a decent low sanity, and because I want to save my faith as much as I can, let's restore that sanity. Oh wow, that doesn't even fully heal me. That's fine. I can work with this. I can work with this. And then I just need to pop another one. Whoop. There we go. Sanity's full. We're just gonna try and speed through this. Because they did something unique with this.
I guess I better follow him.
Oh wow, I can't even check around for everything. Okay. Look at all these Emmas. Okay. You can say they all have different symbols on them. Which is something we're going to have to come back to.
Hinako.
But let's go ahead and get our first...
Follow me.
Oh, I guess not yet. Dang it! Oh, wait, oh, there it is. A Kaikin. Our first weapon for during this area. Yeah, so see, with us having that first weapon and only weapon. Only weapon for right now. As you can tell, it is unbreakable.
Wait, what's this shrine?
So it will never be able to break.
I have prepared a key for you. This way.
And disappears.
This way, Hinako.
I think it was supposed to be for over there. Let me see if I actually do have this. Because it's a document. Let me see if I actually have this. Okay, strange note. Yeah, strange notes. So this is I don't think it's that. Yeah, scrap paper. So I think I'm missing one. Let's go back. I should be able to go back. Yeah. Oh, there it is. What a beautiful place this is. Sparkling lakes, fragrant flowers, the mellow chirps of birds singing. This must be paradise.
Seems like it's locked from the other side.
Okay, so there's that. If I can, I'm going to try to pick up everything I can. Now, oh, here we go. What a terrifying place this is. Nightmare swamps, rotting trees that look like bones, the echoes of screams. This must be hell. Ah, okay, so this is what that one was. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing I got the one that was right here. That's what I'm guessing. I was able to get that one. Okay. Oh yeah, there's that one all the way down there.
I guess I better follow him.
Dang it. Okay. Well, let me see what is around here that I can grab.
It's locked.
Alright. So far we're doing good. I know I'm gonna slowly get rid of these red capsules. Slowly but surely, they are gonna get rid of. I'm still not using that Emma I have until I get that honorary slot. Okay, so now I can go down this way. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer.
What's this doing here?
Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows Kudzu, the prophet of eternal prophecy. Now comes the one thing that I need to do. And that is, I need to get through this without taking damage. And you know, just a puzzle that popped up. Calm down. Alright. I know I need to come down this way. Where there is an Anara sushi. This little box. Perspective on Hirogami. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across human history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form. What could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to the sacred land of beauty and wonder, and yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing the divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot help but wonder. And then... ooh... Amamori, Shroom Mole. Dodging does not consume stamina while in a near-death state. That is something that definitely could have been useful during my other playthrough as well. My first playthrough. But sadly, you can only get this in your second playthrough. Sadly. But let's get back to doing this. Alright.
I bet I could use this.
We can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm gonna let myself die here. So that was BS. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And I got hit. Alright, kill me. Yeah, good. I'm going for this trophy. I'm sorry, but I'm going for this trophy. Oh, and I allowed myself to get hit. Damn it. Yep, go ahead. I can't believe I've messed that up again. Yep, just straight up do it. Yep, do it. Ah! I am not lowering the difficulty for this. Alright, I'm just gonna worry about that, that extra thing later. I am just gonna worry about finding that thing later. Because... getting that, Amamori. I'll get that on my next playthrough.
Seems right. Better look for more.
Yeah, it's like I could go right back there, but I'm gonna wait until I have the rest of the until I have it on an easier difficulty. Give me that tea. So well, I could just look up the thing for this. To whoever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you are already among the dead. Yeah, no. Alright, well, let's save here. So then I don't have to keep fighting that guy every time I respawn.
This should be an offering.
Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time.
one left.
Got that one. What's this last one? Yeah. Back around. I'm not risking fighting this guy again.
Time to try that lock.
Okay, there we go. I found it. would go over there and collect that, but I'm playing it safe. It's gotta be over here! Go away! Playing it safe. I need to actually fight him, don't I? I have a feeling I may actually need to fight him in order to get to this lock. Probably right there. Okay, made it! Okay, well, let's drop off this dried carcass. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, I still need to get another 1,000. Yeah, the T's do take up 2 spots, but I can always work around that. Okay. No. Okay. Oh. Let's get through this. It was that symbol. And then... Oh, it was already on it. Nice. Alright. Untouchable! So again, that Aomori I will get on a next playthrough.
So you accept my gift. I fashioned this key from Mystic Jade. Especially for you.
Especially for me?
Once you insert that key into the Inari statue...
Well... Time to book it. Made it with no losing health. Good. Excuse me.
For welcoming visitors. However, this door denies all but the select few who may tread sacred ground.
Am I allowed inside?
Why, of course. Today you are most welcome. We must continue on ahead. Shall we rest first?
I'm okay. I think.
Oh, we got some new cutscenes here too.
Now then, onward.
Let's see what these ones are about. Let's see what changes. Okay, so far that hasn't changed. Wait. Okay, that little bit is new. Why did it show the doll?
Hinako. Are you okay? Talk to me. Oh, thank goodness. Well, you never have been one to go down without a fight.
You're alive.
So, where's Sakuko? What is happening? Not a soul left in town. Some kind of terrible dream?
Monsters around every corner. It's one nightmare after another.
Still though, I got lucky. Even if no one else is left in this world, it's good to know you're still around.
Wait, what about Rinko?
She just said she needed to talk to me about something.
Rinko was supposed to be with you. How do we know if she's all right?
Oh. Sorry. I guess I was confused. We all got split up and ran off. I haven't seen Rinko since.
But where would she even go at a time like this?
Maybe she went home. Let's go find her, partner. What's wrong? Keep up, or I'll leave you behind.
And disappear. Alright. But we got a decent amount of stuff to do here.
Need to find Rinko. Sakura. I'm sorry, but I need to get going.
So again, I plan to go back to all these locations previously, to see if there are any changes again. Yeah, which I'm fully restoring my weapon. I'm restoring my weapon here. Okay, we got our capsules there. Don't need them. Go through here. Just to double check everywhere. Oh, I saw that. I saw that monster. Oh, I seriously just like this kitchen knife.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Yeah.
Sakuko's parents. Are they not here either?
Okay. Let me see if there's up here. No. Not on this side. But I know I'm gonna need to find another toolkit. Repair my kitchen knife. The kitchen knife is actually good for this right now. With the counters. So I might actually try to hold up on the kitchen. I might try to save this kitchen knife. Because having this kitchen knife is actually really good. So I'm going to use the baseball bat for a bit here. Get your ass down.
Please tell me that monster's not around.
She's definitely not around. But we got some looking around to do. Hey, toolkit. Let's repair a kitchen knife with that. Hey, Dark Carcass. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I know there's this guy right here, so I'm gonna offer up the dried carcass. Any items I can offer up to still be able to keep some inventory space, I'm going to do so. Alright. So yeah, we got a dead end here, so we gotta go through this way. Whoa! Already like this?
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Well, we have a replacement. Baseball bat while it's like this. Just needs 2 hits. Which is handy. Okay. The greatest space invasion. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' heads and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved ones' heads? Shu watched this movie when he was young and came up with the Space Wars game we used to play. I watched it back then too because my dad dragged me to see it. I don't have any memories of that time, but according to my dad, it scared me so much that I couldn't stop crying for days. Oh, give me that.
This looks useful.
While I'm dealing with this difficulty, yes. I'm going to need that. Let's just go over this way. Yeah, see, 2 smacks. Dude! I know this leads to a little... Yep. Got a little bit of things to look around here. Which I think is just for divine water. Yeah, that way was just for that divine water. There's a steel pipe. Some more tea. Which this bat is almost dead, so I'm gonna use it up. I do have a steel pipe now as well, so I'm fine with this. Check around everywhere. Got some bandages, more bandages. We got bandages on bandages on bandages. You're fine, you're fine. That was almost gone anyway. Got some Hagashi here. Okay, so there is this right here. Research Journal Photo 2. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher. Okay. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Ora had young individuals desperate for quick money. So they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred the others one after another. Whoa. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jinju statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the locations of an old Jinju statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Okay. Okay, well, because I know I go through everything anyway, so... Yep, see, we're maxed out on inventory space now, so we can go ahead and get rid of those red capsules. We are, of course, going to save here now. And... I am going to make sure I don't collect any of them. I'm still not going to use these chocolates. And I can now go ahead and get rid of the moons, because now I can start collecting these divine waters. So I now have these divine waters. And these divine waters are the best for this. Alright, let's open this up so that we can get our other weapon, a sickle. Alright, let's open this up. What we got here? Ooh, another Diary of Revenge. Jumping to the end of the Heian period, the infamous Genpei War wreaked havoc across the country, and defeated warriors from the Taira clan fled to all corners of Japan for sanctuary. Ancient folklore claims that Ebisugoga is one such hidden sanctuary. Few ventured close to this land, for the poisonous gas that rose from the ground was a well-known phenomenon. This made it the perfect hiding place for those shamed warriors. Though this did not come without its own inherent problems, as there are numerous records regarding Ebisugoga's residents suffering from the water dragon's poison. It's only natural, then, that they would turn to idolization as a device to quell the dragon's anger. However, despite the popularity of the faith at the time, not of a hint of its legacy remains today. It just goes to show that even the gods are not exempt from the fickleness of man. And we got another Emma here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of stuff to do here. Coming up. Oh, cutscene!
Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Wars together.
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself. Thank you very much.
Ain't no dream.
Seems it's not a dream after all.
Nope, nope, nope. I never did figure out how to get to that box. I know there's got to be a way to, but...
Doctor, are you home?
Alright, well... Okay, old medical record. Fujitori Kotoyuki, age 9. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any anomalies, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. And of course, that's locked. You're not going to wake up soon. Okay, here we go. Another one. Local doctors know. I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ebisugoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pioneer shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. Though with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as a purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger audience.
Is that you?
People. Okay. Got some more tea. Okay. There are numerous tales of those who blaspheme against the Onari faith being possessed by the fox. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a bit of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that. For the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Onari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. Ooh. Okay. I know it was in one of these. There it is. Okay. Ooh, another dry carcass. Okay, I'll replace it with the Higashi right now. Actually, no. Well, you know what? Yeah, because I only have one of these. And the tea is going to be too useful. Alright, that one's good. Alright, well, I got some things I need to go and offer. So I know for a fact if I don't offer these, they're just going to eat up space. Ooh, actually, let me do this then. Offer 3 of these up. And that is going to be enough for me to increase Amamori slots. Woo! Alright. So now I can go ahead and equip another one, which I'm going to re-equip that. And then, let's see. I want to say, God dang it. Right now, I would definitely go with the slightly restores HP after defeating an enemy. Or, I have the increased max stamina. Let's just go with the Amamori Pine. Then, let's go a little bit longer. I know I definitely want to look around there. Oh. Let's just head up here. Yep, got some more bandages. Yeah, we're going to be a heavy focus on using bandages and everything else healing. Since we can't use a single red pill during this.
Sakuko's shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
We're still going up here. Yes. You have some stuff to grab from up here. We have some divine water here. We gotta grab this rusted flask, an antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so this is no longer usable. And we have that to grab too. Got some more Aurora. Does that actually? How many can I carry? I can carry 5 in one. Okay, 3 bandages. I think the divine water. I think that's the cap right there. 3. Higashi, the max is 3. Okay. So that's fine. Let's go back down.
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
No.
This is Sakuko's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
And of course, Shu disappears again. Let's keep going. And there's the statue right there. But before I go to that, we got some places to explore all the way down here that I haven't explored yet. So I like to find every single nook and cranny. Come on. Stop! Alright, well, let's go ahead and offer the intake coma. Alright. Now, I'm still gonna save my faith because, again, for this playthrough, I want to max out health. I want to max out stamina. Sanity, I'm gonna hold up on because, in order to get to another new game, and in order to get to the next part, one of the other last ending, the very last ending. It will allow me to get another Alamori slot. So, that is why I'm going to be focusing on health and stamina. Because sanity, I don't lose it that much. I'm okay with losing it that much. Because I don't really use the focus for it. I'd rather have the health and stamina so then I can live and dodge better. But I'm going to go ahead and end here. I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you and have a good night. Day or